If I hit that thing the right way, can I take you to my prom? Hey, collective, let's get into this message. I'm going to put on some music, okay? I'm over here because my phone needs to charge. And I honestly want to do a reading in a new way that I discovered to do it, okay? Let me just put on some music. You could leave, but where you going? If I hit that thing the right way, can I take you to my prom? Okay. This song has been very significant in my head, and I just gotta listen to it, honey, so it can get out of my head. Okay, that's fine, but I want the playlist. I just want the playlist. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, let's get it. What is this message? What is this message? Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment after a period of struggling. Whether that was financially, whether that was with your health. You may not see this coming. Release your fears. This is unnecessary. What message do I have for the collective? What message do I have for the collective? Okay, so I'm seeing financial security. You preoccupy with financial matters. You could be using your intellect. You could be going through some things within your heart space because you're showing up as a person that's head over heart a bit. You could be very reliable, have sage advice. You could be a person of leadership. Okay. Literally authoritative figure for real. Or these type of individuals could be significant. I'm seeing at least 2 masculine energies, 35 years or older. Okay, I'm seeing an immature individual who could be an air sign. All right, I'm seeing more air and earth energy. All of these energies could be one person, you or someone else, or it could be multiple people, you included in other individuals. Okay, their personality energies. But I'm seeing rest and relaxation. This could be the energy that you're in. You could be in solitude, planning for the future. I'm seeing that you're going to be coming into some type of partnership. Getting your marriage or getting married could be significant. I'm seeing like a stable, solid connection. Hold on. Maybe there's some things that need to be let go of so that this can be able to flow in more. I'll be right on 18. Jumping in. Why is this like this, bro? Shining. There she go tripping. But I'm seeing balance is being restored within a relationship, a connection. This could be a connection with self. Oh, that's because you let go and release some things, some illusions. I could break her heart in 4. I don't want her anymore. Some people was treating you how they was treating you because they didn't want you no more. I'm gonna see you right now. But justice is being served. Keep moving forward. But I don't, because I'm not sure. All right, so there's endings here, but also new beginnings. I'm seeing change. You most definitely had changed yourself from these experiences. Now I'm seeing opportunities. You could be in this period of wishful thinking. There still may be some type of illusion. You could be searching for your purpose, doing some shadow work, or at least encouraged to. I'm seeing a toxic energy around you or somebody that you're codependent on. I think about you all the time. This could be somebody you think about a lot or they think about you a lot. Obsessive energy here. Okay. I feel like you are coming up as a Queen of Swords, so this is somebody else. You give very much justice, unbiased judgment. You have clear boundaries, and you're very clear-minded and wise individual, especially from all the trials and tribulations that you've experienced. Okay, some of y'all could be coming off a bit cold and direct when it comes to your communication, but honestly, I just feel like you're protecting yourself. Honestly, anybody who possibly shows some type of aggression or whatever towards you, I feel like that's why you're probably in this energy. I don't feel like you just, but just take the message how it resonates, because some of y'all, you could really be showing up as cold. Okay, yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, all right, but got my mind. I think about you all the time. This song is by Kodak Black and Plies. It's called Heart Mind. Balance out the mind and the heart. Okay, but I feel like you guys are standing your ground. Even if you're, by yourself, you standing 10 toes for real. But I feel like there could be some deep illusions going on. Or this could be getting cleared at the moment. Okay. You could be saving your money. I'm saying you come into some type of wealth and self-improvement, creating some solid foundations within your life, even within your romantic connections. I feel like the way that you go towards things in relationships, emotions, or love is very different. Therefore, I feel like you're attracting somebody that's in more healthier energy. And this is going to be something that's balanced, stable, mutual respect and feelings here, requited love, very stable connection. This is going to be your justice. So I feel like y'all are receiving justice within your career, your love life, your finances, period, and within yourself. So that's emotional fulfillment, balance, mental clarity. Yeah, these burdens about to be laid to rest because y'all spiritual team stepped in. Think about you all the time. Oh, period. Okay. All right. Gemini energy could be significant. Yeah, I feel like some union or relationship was possibly very burdensome, but put down anything that does not serve you. Stop carrying things that's not your responsibility. Okay, release the guilt, shame, regret, and everything else, because there's something better. There is something better coming in. Okay. This is something that's really stable, and I feel like this is going to be a long-term or life partner, to be honest. Just be patient for this, okay? This may be slowly coming in, and I feel like that's because you're working on some things by yourself that's necessary, and then you're going to be able to come to this energy with this person. Y'all going to be able to work together, okay? But yeah, I feel like you're just building something within yourself first, something solid within yourself. Okay, and then you're going to be able to track these new relationships. All right, just let go of any emotional baggage that is weighing you down and start truly living your life. Okay, this is an opportunity for a fresh start or a new relationship. Okay, whether you choose to take the cup and drink from it is up to you, honey. It is up to you. So there may be people coming back in from the past, and there may be people coming in that you haven't met before. Use your wisdom. Okay, stop doing the same shit again and again and again and again. Because there's something new coming in. I'm seeing a fresh start. I'm seeing inspiration. Break the patterns. I'm seeing harmony. Especially after a period of financial difficulties and insecurities and lack mindset and lack of faith. All right, you're being encouraged to still move forward and stand your ground because God coming through. God coming through, and it's going to possibly happen when you least expect it. See, things happen in divine timing. That's what you can't forget. It happens in divine timing. All right? But I'm seeing some type of institutions, tradition, religion, society, rules, social approval, trust, forgiveness, wisdom, different type of stuff. This is the Hierophant energy. Taurus energy could be significant. Scorpio. All right. Water energy. Pisces. What's this? LA is significant. Maria, I'm drunk. Featuring Justin Bieber. Child. All right. But there's a need for a pause, a surrender, letting go of something so that you can come into a new perspective. Okay, maybe you need to accept something. Okay, I'm saying sacrifice, deep insight, change, and release. And I feel like this is going to bring about mental clarity, breakthrough, success. Okay, a better mental space as well as emotional satisfaction and contentment. I'm saying a wish is going to be granted, it's coming true. Something you manifested is coming true. Okay, don't ignore your inner voice. To hear yourself, you may need to unplug and step away from the chaos. Be sure to take time to be alone and do some soul searching. Okay, because your answers are within. It will not be outside of you. And then that's when you're going to get this boost of energy to pursue your passions and to go towards things and just be in a better energy. Little do you know, you only had lack energy because of what you were around. Okay, you can't grow or heal in the midst of the fire. All right. Now listen to your heart and go with all things sentimental and romantic. Share those tender moments with someone special. Feel free to express your feelings. Dance like no one's watching. And be a giant goof. Have fun and be wild, Moonchild. Now be mindful, this message can be also future tense. Some of you guys, you may not have connections that feel, you may not be having people who you can share these type of things with. So therefore, share it with yourself. Build that relationship with yourself, okay? Date yourself. Take yourself out on dates. Be your own friend. All right? Because I'm seeing that you're moving forward into calmer waters. You're leaving behind a lot of things and you're releasing baggage. Ooh, child, dust, honey. It's dusty. Dealing with a lot of, maybe cleaning is significant. Cleansing. Dust my shit. Dusty folks. Child, you got to clean up, honey. You got to cleanse. I feel like you're leaving a lot of things that no longer serve you. You're leaving behind a lot of chaos and you're coming into calmer waters. And guess what? That's because God says so. All right? Judgment indicates a moment of self-reflection. You're likely close to reaching a significant stage in a journey. This journey may not have been an easy one, and you may find comfort in sharing your struggles with others to find camaraderie. Now is the time to face challenges head on. Face them. Face some challenges. Okay, you need to listen to your gut. Meditate, reflect, and turn inward as the answers are within you. You're headed toward a period of growth. Okay, heavy growth. I'm seeing new beginnings, possibilities. All right. This Fool card signifies a new journey where you will be filled with optimism, wonder, and courage. You may be weighing your options and risk. All right, take a leap of faith. Don't worry about all that. Because what I'm seeing is success. Fast movement, quick movement, progress, travel. This is going to be really good. This could be in the form of material aspects, or you're going to gain some type of promotion or advance within your finances or career. This is going to be something that's unexpected. Okay? Something that could feed your inner child as well, or help you heal. The justice system could be significant. Legal proceedings. You could be curious about something, having new ideas. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you went through something that was very detrimental to you that completely changed you. And now you're in this energy of building things within self, healing things, nurturing things within self. Coming into a better energy. Maybe you are a mentor, unexpected mentor. Maybe you have a mentor or there is one to come. Okay, but y'all have been very indecisive, but some truth, some clarity, something is about to be illuminated, which is going to end something for you that and allow you to step into like a new beginning. This most definitely could be a new job or promotion. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy could be significant. All right, some of you guys could be sneaking around and thinking that you've gotten away with something. One misstep and you're going to be caught. Is it worth it? The upright Seven of Swords may also be indicating that you need to prioritize, okay? Find shortcuts to get through responsibilities efficiently, to get more off your plate so you can focus on the bigger picture, all right? This energy can also talk about deception, betrayal, etc., theft, dishonesty, getting away with something, acting strategically, trickery, fraud. All of these don't have to be for you. One out of 10 could be for you. 3 out of 10 could be for you, okay? Just take out resonance. But whatever this situation was, I feel like this had, you received some type of karma for it. Remind you, karma doesn't have to be, oh, I did something bad to somebody, so I'm getting karma. It can really be cause and effect, what you do or what you don't do. So I feel like, you know, in moments in time where you were inexperienced, that you probably acted in some type of way that was, you know, you didn't have as much experience on it. You were immature within it, foolish maybe, and you messed around and got disconnected from your emotions, or in apathy, or going through some type of anxiety, worry, fear, and depression. Okay, fear is an awful thing, and it's difficult to reach out for help when it hits. Don't hide when you're striking with grief or sadness. Sharing trauma or stress with others can be therapeutic and can help you to regain control over what troubles you. Facts. So I don't know if you may possibly have someone in your energy who you could share your emotions with, or just, you know, have friendly conversations and connect. But that could be very therapeutic for you and for them. Okay, a lot of people, you know, people forget that they're not alone in things, you know. Hello. Girl, you do not have to respond to every damn thing. Like, god damn, some of y'all, you don't have to respond to everything, okay, as well. All right, take it how it resonate. What else? Any more messages for the collective? Ooh, some of y'all can be getting cramps. Any more messages? Hello, welcome in. But too late. And we got wish. Some of y'all need to wish. You probably just letting time pass you by. You see a shooting star, or you see 11:11. You don't even indulge. You just look at it. Okay, back to my day. Like, damn, it ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna hurt to make a wish. You'd be surprised. All right, what else? What's going on? All right, let me see. So somebody running towards the divine feminine. Ooh, yes, honey, running. Yes, somebody is running towards the divine feminine. Now, this could be you, because mind you, divine feminine don't have to be a person itself. It's an energy, and we all have masculine and femininity. So a lot of you guys either are encouraged, or you're already operating in this balanced space of divine masculine and divine feminine. Or maybe this is becoming integrated as you continue to go down your path. And I feel like this is running you right into a divine connection, because you're coming in a particular energy with yourself, and the balance between masculine and femininity, that's really good. Okay, now some of y'all, somebody was running away from the divine feminine, and this could have been somebody who weren't really in the best energy. They could have been a criminal or got in trouble a lot. Yeah, so you could be letting this person go. You could be moving on from this person, loving you, letting go, so that you can come into this union with yourself, therefore attract a divine union outside of yourself. Yeah, somebody's under pressure. They drinking, indulging in toxicity, because they stress. Okay, somebody who you could have had karmic ties with, love-hate relationship. Okay, now somebody feeling like crap. Okay, maybe you the one that's feeling like crap because you got your heart broken. Or maybe this heartbreaker is feeling like crap because now you've seen their true colors. Yep, they couldn't run from that. The mask will fall off eventually. Somebody was indulging in reckless love and sexual relations. This was a situationship because somebody was literally single. But I feel like some of y'all, you are releasing the toxicity, and some of y'all could be in abstinence, or you're no longer doing what you used to do when it came to love. And I feel like you're just doing you really stress-free, setting goals, or this is what's to come. Okay. Now, on the other hand, you got these other people, an ex that won't let you go, who is experiencing bad credit or debt, okay, especially due to some type of love child, or maybe they created a love child, meaning they created, they could have had relations with somebody who was off limits, maybe they were already taken, or they was connected with a person who they didn't even like, love. There was nothing there. It was just a casual, promiscuous relationship possibly, and they end up having a child with that individual. Okay, now somebody fake busy. Okay, having massive regrets, trying to keep up with you, but you didn't turn your back on these people. Right? They tried to come in, talk about they talking about some I love you whole time. They probably watching Jezebels from a secret account, or trying to watch you from a secret account, lusting after you or whatever. Yeah, this person was a straight jack and a beanstalk, honey. Okay, somebody gonna be sweet talking you at work, or maybe this person could have been sweet talking somebody at work, or being weird. Okay, but I feel like y'all been having faith, healing, meditating, praying. Okay, but somebody in their feelings and they trying to cope, honey. See, the thing is, they coping in a negative way while you're coping in a higher vibrational way. You could be having faith, healing, meditating, praying, journaling, going outside, something like that, while they over here going out to go party, drinking, like all of this goofy stuff. That's because you the queen bee. Some of y'all, this was people who you mirrored, or some of y'all, this was twin flame energy. Spin around, wow. Wow. Yeah, y'all done walked out of people's life. Yep. Somebody bumping heads with somebody. Probably because something that they seen with another person. Child, but y'all over here minding y'all business. You got a side hustle. Maybe some of y'all gonna have a side hustle as something in the law or something like that. The police station or something like that. This person could have some type of side hustle that could involve cricket cops, or something that could get them to go to jail. Whatever they're doing could possibly lead them in jail. This could be somebody that's very selfish, stubborn, arrogant. They have a lot of pride and ego. That's why they're going to be receiving some type of bad news, because they keep doing goofy shit. Okay, they could have did some type of love spell on you. They could have tried to gaslight you. But once again, this is people who you just be mirroring for real. So I feel like this connection was filled with karmic lessons. So of course it was like to help grow, awaken, teach, learn, whatever the case may be, right? But somebody not happy. It's crazy because they left you hanging and they not happy. Like, that don't make sense. They left you hanging. That's why you turn your back. You don't abandon people. You don't turn your back on people. You finally chose to, you know what I'm saying, to choose you, because people weren't reciprocating energy. People weren't choosing you. You had to turn around and choose you. Okay, maybe your gifts told you this. Maybe your gifts are significant. Maybe they're enhancing. Okay, but most definitely romance is coming in. I feel like you don't see this. Keep this on the low. But it's about to be illuminated soon. I feel like you're gonna have a family of your own. Whether you adopt, whether you get, have a baby. Somebody tried to trap you though. They tried to make a commitment to you that they couldn't even keep for real. Why are you trying to offer the collective long-term relationship or a ring when you're not even committed for real? You just a lust demon, okay? Addicted to what? Yup. Now it's too late. It's too late. They trying to wish upon a shooting star. They trying to wish upon pixie dust, child. They trying to make a wish, but it's too late because they shady. You see straight through them. You see straight through them. See, I don't know if they tried to do some type of love spells to keep you in its illusion or whatever the case may be. That's why y'all constantly was hot, cold, ghosting people, because it wasn't what it seemed. You know what I'm saying? Now people effed up over you. This type of hairstyle could be significant, right? But this situation was filled with cycles, triggers, lessons, karma, drama, okay? You didn't lose anything when you release this energy. Yes, I know I'm sideways, okay? There was some type of mental breakdown that y'all could have had. That's why y'all had to say goodbye. You ain't looking back. See, some of y'all, this is a peaceful thing though, because now you getting your peace back. See, you may have still had some type of attachment with these people, so it probably was bittersweet, to be honest, okay? Some of y'all thought y'all was pregnant. Nope, not pregnant. Maybe somebody could have said they was pregnant. That's fake news, okay? Maybe there's some a DNA and somebody trying to make it seem like that's somebody's child, not their child, okay? Anyways, not my business. Self-love. Y'all could be looking at yourself in the mirror, just really appreciating yourself and how you look. You could be glowing more. Hold on, y'all, because this little girl getting my nerves. They acting a plum fool. Up. Girl, lay down. Yeah, but now y'all don't want nothing to do with these people. Nothing, because they stabbed you in the back. Y'all could be seeing readings about these people, getting readings about these people. They could be getting readings about you, and that's only because they miss you. They're pulling on your energy. That's why y'all be feeling guilty, whatever the case may be. But now these people are feeling guilty, embarrassed, in the wrong. All right, but they still trying to just live their best life. Nah, baby, you can't live your best life. Now, collective about to be living their best life. So y'all probably just living on in the moment. Yep. These people could be blocked right now. I'm seeing spam calls or texts and losing sleep. They losing sleep, honey. We went through this whole deck. We ain't gonna go through the whole deck of the other one. I'm gonna just shuffle and see what come out. Yeah, y'all not gonna be getting readings on these people no more though. You and your divine feminine balancing it out with the divine masculine for a lot of you guys. And you're attracting something more stable. Yep, this is something that's a wish fulfillment. Beautiful. She banging on me on the bank. I expect she love to get spanked. It's gonna be a playful connection. Wrestling. Yeah, see, somebody effed up over you. They getting karma. You didn't ghost their ass. They effed up over you. They got drama in their life. They going through it. But see, you at peace. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Indigenous tribe could be significant. Cleansings could be significant. I'm seeing a love message here. And side hustle. Somebody, it was almost like somebody's side job to just be around here texting somebody, sending these little love messages. Maybe this gonna be your new person. They're gonna be so cute. They're gonna be, it's just gonna be so sweet. Stable connection. Okay, why is this police station energy out here? Yeah, so some of these people, they getting karma, and they're gonna be, the police is gonna be involved in their life, or that's why the police is involved in their life. You know what I'm saying? All right. Massive regrets. Yeah, see, people are trying to cope so that they don't be as much as, you know, regretful about anything. But they got to remember, the alcohol gonna wear off. The substance is gonna wear off. And then you're gonna be back feeling like shit. That's why they overindulge, and that's why they constantly, because they not trying to feel the regret. This is not no light energy. Regret is already heavy enough, but they extremely in regret. Extremely under pressure. Some of y'all, you girl. Are you okay? You always doing it. You okay? I know I probably sound a bit harsh. Are you okay? Why are you even down here? You're supposed to be up here. But anyways, these people gonna be losing their mind, crying so hard that they're gonna be like one of these. They're gonna be doing that, honey. Yeah, they time running out. It's over with. Somebody keep looking at the time. Y'all about to be getting swept off y'all feet. Child. Psychotic. They psychotic. Bad Girls Club is significant. They don't want to change. They don't want to change. What's the tea? What's the tea? Y'all can't really trust these people. That's why y'all moving. Whether it's physically, emotionally. That's why y'all just kicking rocks. They keep making fake accounts. I told y'all something about a girl fight. Somebody, man, something about fighting, bruh. Somebody about to fight. They so mad. Starting fights with people. Somebody getting bullied online. These people could be getting bullied online. Maybe nobody look at their posts, like they post. They comment certain stuff. Some of y'all could be getting bullied online. And it probably has a lot to do with, like, weird people. People who you low-key know. Yeah. See, this is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Whenever you see somebody looking on like they in their head or sad, don't fall for it. Because they really just a wolf in sheep's clothing, bro. Like, you can't, the heart and your intentions is really important. Like, all of that, I'm sad, and you see somebody drinking their life away. A lot of times, people, we have our choices. We do what we do in life. You can lead a horse to water, you can't make them drink. How hard is it to apologize and then be genuine and change and, you know, all this stuff? If it's that hard, leave the collective alone, honey, because they willing to forgive people. They willing to give chances, but ain't nobody finna keep being boo-boo the fool. Ain't nobody finna constantly be somebody's emotional punching bag. See, that's why people starting arguments with you, or maybe this was a connection that was filled with arguments and physical fighting. Just because people were at war with themselves and competing with you. For a lot of y'all, this could be friends, family, lover situations. They over here on fake social media accounts to spy on you. This could be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and whatever else. But somebody really overthinking, stressed. And they could be thinking about their behaviors. See, whoever this person is, they're a clown. Literally. And they're a baby wolf. A wolf in sheep's clothing, you're a baby wolf. And this is somebody who don't move in silence. They always yap, 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 yap. Like, shut your ass up. They be talking crap. They be talking about their business. Like, this is most definitely somebody who you wasted your time on, or who you will basically be wasting time on. That's why don't even say nothing. Alright? These is people who want you back. People could be incognito, trying to hide. But guess what? You attracting a boss. This is somebody stable. Yep, somebody gonna hold a grudge, or somebody, either you're holding a grudge, you need to let that go, honey, because this is hindering things within your own life. Finances, career, new love. Okay, but if this is not your energy, it's somebody else who's holding a grudge towards you, and they possibly come off passive aggressive, like they not holding a grudge for real. They holding a grudge. They holding a grudge. They holding a grudge. Okay. I'm seeing getting evidence, proof, and facts coming out sideways. Maybe there's something that happened in the past. Okay, it doesn't have to. Maybe go reflect back on the receipts or proof that you have. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all who going through car issues, you're not about to be going through them for long. I'm seeing you get a new car. Car getting fixed. Ain't nothing getting reposed. So you was dealing with people who you feel like I could trust them a little bit, but not fully. You know, that's nope. Yeah, but these people was talking crap about you, talking about how you was fake flexing, doing the same shit every day, or maybe they was just talking shit, and they a person that be fake flexing, they act rich, they act fancy, they flaunt their money, but they really be on the same shit, just a different day. Like somebody who smoked Black and Miles could be significant, or something about I'm seeing bread and a butter knife. But yeah, y'all be just around here unbothered, whether you got money in your pocket or not, because the thing is, money doesn't create you. It doesn't make you. It doesn't prove how successful you are. You know what I'm saying? You really the truth for real. And you won't be in this low financial energy for long, for those of you who are experiencing that. But y'all dealing with people who are just broke financially, broke in spirit. They have no facts. They always making shit up. Like, and then they be forcing y'all when it comes to things. These are people who are forcers. They don't necessarily have to force you, because some of y'all, this could be future energy letting you know about people ahead of time who you haven't even met yet. You know what I'm saying? But you got people who really trying to force something to where they even trying to do, like, dig some dirt up on you, but they can't find nothing. They can't find nothing. But y'all just be ignoring these people. Y'all just be moving in silence while these people going through it. Yup. Haunted. They being haunted. That's why they got love on the brain. They being haunted. Abusing divination, starting drama. That's why y'all finna move. Y'all about to be traveling. I'm seeing you with your good hat. Your sun hat, honey. You packed up. I see a camera. I see some wines. I see a journal or something. Yeah, y'all moving. You getting the fuck. Okay? This is, you was around people who were literally stealing from you. Whether it was robbing you of your happiness, emotions, stealing your ideas, your creativity. That's why they're going through legal issues. They've been going through legal issues for a while now. But yeah, these individuals just played out. Like, I feel like y'all really done. Sick of these people. Tired. Okay? And they stalking you. They watching you. Like I said, a lot of y'all, this is platonic and romantic connection. So you got the romantic people who are here, that got sex addictions, wanting to use sex to fix themselves, or other people to fix themselves. That ain't how that work, boo-boo. That's why they got cock blocked, because your spiritual team stepped in like, they an impersonator. They just want to be all in your business. They just want to know shit. That's why y'all got the sign to reject their ass. Now they can't handle it. They can't handle it. Y'all over here hustling, dodging bullets. You really just too busy winning, for real. You too busy winning. You unfazed, for real. It's because you in your power and you about to hit the jackpot if you haven't already. People thought they could intimidate you, threaten you, because they bothered. But y'all so uninterested. You're not even worried about people. You trying to get your health in order. You trying to lose some weight. You focusing on yourself. You getting some Sunny D. You know what I'm saying? Because you realize you're just wasting time with people. You over here was giving money and all this other stuff. See, some people just wanted you for what you could bring to them, whether it was financial stability or help with money, whatever. It was hooked. Some people, they still very much hooked. That's why they can't stop watching. Heavy stalker energy. This is crazy. Make your accounts private, honey, or delete your social medias, honey, because you know you don't have to if you don't want to. But yeah, people just be fake smiling, really have you in third parties, or talking about you with other people, or talking about you to other people, then have the nerve to try to kiss your ass later. This could be somebody with a sexual infection or disease, some type of rash or something. This could be somebody who's always partying. Okay, creeping on your social media, waiting for the right time so they can offer you something. Whole time you're gonna be over here cuddling with somebody else. By the time they try to, I'm telling you, because they ain't shit. This has already been shown to you that they ain't shit. Somebody gonna be trying to marry somebody for money, help them pay them past due bills. Nope, it ain't working. These people was experiencing some type of scarcity tactics. They was clout hungry. Cloud hungry, scratching to be famous, scratching to be popular, scratching to be this, scratching to be that. That's why they was making shit up, saying anything and everything. They just wanted people to hear them, listen to them. They wanted to be in the spotlight. The thing is, you can still shine so bright, be who you are, and not even try to be in the spotlight, and the spotlight just find you. You know, like one of those movies or shows where they just keep putting the spotlight on people. It's like, damn, you just can't get out of it. You ain't even trying to force yourself to be there. See, these other people though, they trying to force themselves to be in there. And I don't even care to talk about every goddamn anybody else. I honestly don't care. But these are the messages that was coming out. You know, I feel like y'all cried over this situation. You were sad, you were hurt, you were upset. Now these people are gonna be feeling the burn. These people are gonna be experiencing the same energy because they dead ass wrong. You did not deserve that. These people literally trying to siphon your energy. See, your light irritated their demons. That's why y'all was getting called to move in silence. That's why your spiritual gifts was going off. Some of y'all clear aliens, you could have been hearing ringing or something in your ear or something. Some of y'all was probably finna do something damn bad, and you was like, nah, never mind. Cause it's a waste of time. Like, God gonna handle everybody. Everybody who crossed you, you gotta leave it in God's hands, honey. Yep. Like I said, somebody waiting. They waiting on you. But this is toxic. And I don't feel like you with all that toxic shit. I feel like you on your peaceful shit. That's why y'all keep getting these mixed signals and your emotions blocked. I feel like y'all want to come into healthier relationships and connections. And when you release these people, you're going to be more at peace. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all just daydreaming and fantasizing about things, but it's possible. It doesn't have to be a fantasy. It doesn't have to be a dream. You got to make it happen. You got to stop underestimating the things that you go through. Because when you keep underestimating the things you go through, you're gonna probably like just downplay it and just still stick through something. But nah, that's you tying yourself down, that's you keeping yourself trapped in certain situations. Okay? And some people really think that you bluffing. They really think you got a mask on, pretending and exaggerating. Whole time now you really with the shit screw. You really focusing on self-growth and focusing on yourself and finding yourself. I'm saying soul finding. You know what I'm saying? You really thinking for real. You really are a person that, you want to live and just be at peace for real. You want to be like the people in the movies with, riding down I-99 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? With the wind blowing through your hair. And you will be experiencing this because you're letting go, moving on, and walking away. Especially from things that are people, whatever the case may be, that are secretive, deceptive, etc. Because you're a person of depth. D-E-P-T-H. Okay, you have value. You care about the things that matter. You care about importance. People who are aware, because you're aware. But these people, they're gonna be shocked. You know how they be like if you don't want to see some. Jonesy, what's wrong? Come on, come up here, girl. Oh, good girl. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me move this out of the way. But yeah, like similar to like if people go through somebody's phone and they're like, hey, if you don't want to see nothing, it's gonna break your heart, don't go through the phone. Like, what type of shit? You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be one of these situations where people gonna be spying on you, and they gonna find something that they don't want to see. They need to mind their goddamn business. Now some people, they got ways. They got some type of ways to see certain things, because it's crazy because y'all be having people blocked and everything else. So maybe they just be creating new accounts. Maybe they connecting with third parties. They just have ways of figuring out stuff. So maybe this can even be your energy. People gonna be shocked But you was out here networking, or you was out here doing what you had to do. But I'm seeing shifts come in for you. Yep. There's some type of attraction, spark. Somebody trying to return your energy and they can't. Somebody trying to come back and they can't because you're withdrawn. You don't fuck with them how you used to. Yep. Y'all was confused, uncertain, unclear about the situation. Now you getting clarity because you realize, wait, I gotta pay attention to the reality, not the illusion. This person hindered me. This person doesn't serve me. This person ain't right for me. This person was possibly using me to help them feel better or to help them in life or whatever the case may be. But y'all ain't finna be empty no more. Y'all ain't finna be bored no more. Clarity is here. The divine masculine, you're balancing out the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and you're attracting a divine union. There was a lot of pain here, turmoil. That's why you were afraid to continue to move forward, because you probably knew that this person was going to let you down again. See, you playing your cards right. You smarter, you stronger, you wiser. So you just knew, if I was to connect with this person, I'd probably go through some more shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is people who couldn't be committed, but look, you attracting loyalty. You attracting, look, soulmate energy. What? Ain't gonna be no cloudy judgment around here. Ain't gonna be no, oh, I need to confess something to you. Ain't gonna be none of that. Ain't gonna be no resistance. Okay? This person may come off a bit shy, or you may come off a bit shy, or whatever. But you at your limit. Look, he said, you can't be my bitch again. He said, you can't be my bitch again. Okay, excuse my language. They can't be your boo-boo no more. They can't be your dog no more. You like, I'm done. Okay? Yeah. That's what's making them even more obsessed. You know that psychological term or whatever the hell. When you really ignore people or don't give them the time of day, that's when they become more obsessed. Like, yes, that's what's going on. They conflicted. People feeling abandoned. Some people, they not feeling abandoned at all, and they just probably want to encourage you or make you believe that they are. But they not for real, because, like I said, you don't abandon nobody. You chose yourself at the end of the day. That's all they was. That's what they was. They over here lusting after you, had to set boundaries. Shit, you probably was becoming lustful. But yeah, y'all attracting, you know, like they say, a dog's a man's best friend. You are attracting somebody that's really gonna fuck with you for real. For real. Look at her, she's so cute. She got some orange eyes. Okay, but I'm telling you, trusting. It's gonna be the real deal. He said, you can't be my bitch again. It'll be fine if we still friends. You don't want to be nobody boyfriend or girlfriend no more. Oh. You can't be my bitch again. They obsessed. Y'all attracted somebody who's more mature, emotionally intelligent. Yes, honey. They thinking about a child for some reason. Yeah, see, they weren't in their divine feminine. They were head over heart, most definitely not in tune with their emotions. And some of y'all, this could have been you. I'm seeing heavy judgment or legal proceeding energy here. That's why this person kept attracting a certain version of you. But you over here manifesting some type of relationship and community. Especially after some type of emotional pain. See, you paid these people, they got to pay you back in blood. They got to pay you back in tears. They got to pay you back in jail time, some. They got to pay all that back. See, you didn't cry your heart out. You became heartbroken. This interferes with a lot of things. You're abundant. They wrong as hell for that. They tried to keep you bonded. But you can't do that. Spiritual team coming through. Like, nah. Karma. Karma. They getting smacked. WWE SmackDown is significant. Because they getting smacked down. They getting it. They getting it. Yep. And people gonna be hating. People gonna be hating on these new connections. They're gonna be mad. But you're protecting yourself and you're being protected. Your intuition is most definitely protecting you. See, you know how they be like, oh, this tier is a paid actor. It's given what you do, your intuition is the paid actor, bro. It's like that's your occupation for real. You don't even get paid for that. Some of y'all, maybe you do get paid to use your intuition. But there's some type of news coming in. There's some type of news coming in. It could be intuitive or spiritually inclined or related to your spiritual team. Okay. Yeah, he said gang shit, that's all I'm on. You don't got time for that. People, they ain't doing nothing with their life for real. They not doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. That's why things are ending, so that you can come into more healthier connections. And this is coming up. This is in the near future. Expect some money to come in. This is gonna be surprising. See, y'all not gonna see this coming. You're gonna be able to travel as well. See, this money is coming in from your spiritual team because you've been a sweetheart. You show up as a queen of cups. Very nurturing, psychic, intuitive, caring. Most definitely be putting yourself above others. You know what I'm saying? Yup. See, you're seeing something now. Nothing is covered up or concealed anymore. The illusion has been broken, shattered. Now that's why there's conflict. And I'm seeing legal awakening. Yeah, I'm seeing a job. Yeah, be mindful of mess going on at your job. So when you get this job or whatever, this new money, keep your mouth closed and just stay in your own energy. You see, you'll know if people are for you. Sometimes you just be too nice and you try to befriend every goddamn body. Stop doing that. That's why you go through what you go through. Okay? Because you need to learn how not to do shit. But you achieving something. I'm seeing something done successfully by effort, courage, or skill. Okay. You could be building something. You could be coming into a house. Okay, you're a starseed. You're changing. You're becoming more, you're ranking up or something. And I feel like this has a lot to do with your self-love, or you're encouraged to love on yourself, because a lot of you guys were mentally and emotionally unstable because of whoever these people were that weren't on y'all side. See, some of y'all was your own family. Some of y'all was your own family. So to get out of this confusion, illusion energy, and if you do have any type of confusion or illusion surrounding your family, they ain't shit. They ain't shit. Okay, it ain't nothing to be confused about. What you confused for? They ain't shit. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo, woo. They ain't shit. Okay, balance out your chakras. Because something coming in. Surprise. Happy birthday. It ain't even your birthday. For some of y'all, happy birthday to the Sagittarius. But you got a King of Cups coming in. You got somebody who's literally going to be trusted. Like they're a trusted source. They're a trusted party. This is going to be somebody who's extremely nice. Now, this could be a male or it could be a woman. Okay? But you're a healer. Or they are a healer. And see, there was some type of manipulation going on. Some type of jealous and envy. Somebody could have, maybe you're a voodoo priestess, or they could have tried to contact the voodoo priestess or something. But yeah, they tried to steal. They had that entity on their ass. Now guess what? That entity for sure gonna stay on that ass. Because they over here forging your signatures on stuff or creating false documents or just something was inaccurate or not true. Oh, it could have been some money. Maybe somebody thought they was coming into something, but it was like some fake money or something. I don't know what the hell going on, but y'all about to be, hey, stop. Y'all about to be receiving something. What else? Yep, I'm seeing a love offer come in. Okay. Y'all done dealt with a lot of mistreatment, a lot of abuse. Your ancestors got your back. Yeah. See, God is the boss. And you the boss. You the boss. You the boss, man. You the boss. I'm telling you. They tried to really take you out for real. Death magic? What? That's crazy. But you rising up. You ascending. You ascending and you rising up within your career or occupation. Something going on. Because you protected. See, this path was destined for you. You were always destined for greatness. And it was like a lot of obstacles or whatever interfering and a lot of people. But look, you learned major lessons and I feel like you've done something successfully. Or you will end up doing something successfully. You had people working with your enemies and everything. But release any anger or conflict that you may have. Put that to rest. Because I promise you, something amazing is coming in. This is going to catch you by surprise. A person. Some type of news. And it's going to be good news too. I'm seeing good news coming from left to right. And y'all about to come into some unexpected money. When you come into some unexpected money, come let me know. Give me a tip. Give me $5. Give me $20. Give me $100. Okay. I'm telling you. These people trying to, you ain't rich. You just a greedy person. You ain't in high honor. The collective in high honor. They really trying to come around here with this little watch that TikTok. No. Maybe they don't gotta watch. Okay, but I'm seeing literal money. I'm seeing literal money. And this is really help from your ancestors for real. This is beautiful. A soulmate today. I'm telling you, you're getting the whole package. You're getting the whole package. For sure. Y'all smart as hell though. Y'all filled with love and admiration, or somebody is going to be filled with love and admiration towards you. But I'm telling you, I'm seeing good news. Welcome in, love. I'm seeing great news, honey. An awakening. I'm telling you, for some of y'all who going through it right now, just wait a little bit. Wait. Something coming in, okay? The legal system is significant. Animosity, a sweetheart, a thief. Yeah, we talked about all this. Look, if y'all missed the message, it will be uploaded to my YouTube. I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. Okay? But that was pretty much what I was seeing with you guys. Okay? The messages don't really need to be that long. So, if you missed the message, it will be uploaded to my YouTube. I'll pull a few more tarot. And I'll be up out of here. So yeah, they left you hanging. They did this, they did that. Whatever legal situation you're going through, you're going to win. Okay, I'm seeing things work out in your favor. I'm seeing you be blessed because you're already blessed and highly favored. Okay? Whatever you went through, it was happening for you. Not to you. Look at the sun. Well, it's the sunrise. Look at the sunrise, Jonesy. Jonesy, you okay? She probably like, get out my goddamn ear. You alright? Okay. This song is called Grace. You was giving motherfuckers grace. Oh, sorry. You was giving motherfuckers grace. Glow really is significant. Oh. Okay. Man, where my deck at? Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Most High seen that. They tried to do something in secret. They tried to do something in a sneaky way. Your spiritual team seen that, honey. What's done in the dark comes to the light. Jonesy, let them know. Jonesy, let them know. What's done in the dark comes to the light. She know. She know. She's a part of the darkness. She know, honey. Look, the divine seen you. They seen you when you was at your lowest. They seen you in the 5 of Cups energy. They seen you. You weren't going through nothing alone, honey. You just had to experience some things. Okay? Now you're going to be attracting connections that feel familiar. Okay? Yep. I'm just saying. Get off my dick. I'm just saying. Okay, who energy I'm in? Because, baby, this energy is riled up, honey. Page of Cups, the Hermit, the 9 of Pentacles. See, y'all loving yourselves, man. Y'all on a soul's journey. You building independent wealth. Some of y'all, you got a crush. I ain't gonna lie. By February, you're gonna probably have a Valentine's, all right? I'm seeing they bring you chocolate and roses, honey. They didn't shave. They all... Child. What's going on? Some of y'all be mindful. This is people that's coming back from your past. We don't want nobody who hindered you. We don't want nobody who caused you some type of mental or emotional instability. Come on. No. You're not here to settle for that, star seed, earth angel. Okay, do you not think you can attract somebody like yourself? 9 times out of 10, that's why you be staying with people. Because you just don't think that you can attract something better. Or you think they gonna change. They ain't changing. They ain't changing a bit. Okay? Alright, I'm just trying to let you know. This is time for you to work on yourself, to build your finances, to do everything. Right? Protect your energy. Yeah, because people hate. They hate in love. They hate in. It sucks. But you're intuitive as hell and you went through a lot of shit. And I feel like that's how you came into aware of certain spiritual gifts or whatever the case may be. Okay, you was extremely hurt because people lied, deceived, all of this stuff. But that chapter is over with. Because see, I'm seeing a family tree. I'm seeing y'all planted seeds growing. And see, these seeds gonna grow just fine. Because you watered them just nice. You gave them a nice amount of sunlight. I'm telling you, judgment has been called and there's something new coming in. Get out of your head. Get out of your head and get away from these energy vampires. This right here is stable. This right here is stable. Anything that's confusion or it don't seem right, it's an illusion and it's a part of some type of devil energy. Some of y'all, you just need to do your own shadow work and healing so that you can come out of this confusion. But I'm saying you physically start on something new. I'm saying great news. I'm saying you come into some type of action or whatever. And I'm saying you literally build wealth. And you're going to be having, you're going to be creating your own family. Okay? You're going to be creating your own family and building and all this. Yes. Okay, I'm seeing something happen quick. Quick travel, quick communication, something. Be mindful of emotional manipulators. Okay? Keep shit on a hush. Because some people, they're going to try to make you feel bad or whatever the case may be. But until then, get your rest. Heal. Do what you need to do. Because I'm telling you, you're going to want to. Because if you want to attract this beautiful shit, you gotta be in a good energy. Because don't these people deserve somebody who's healthy? Okay? You have trust issues and everything else. You don't need to be trying to get in a relationship. Okay? I said what I said. Alright? Now, it's still gonna come in. It's still gonna come in. It always do. But Jonesy, can you back up a bit? Damn. Okay. But it's going to come in. The friendships, the romance, all of it's going to come in. But in due time, okay? You just got to heal. You got to heal. Damn. Don't do too much. Just heal. It's going to be all right. Because, see, you want to show up as your best self. You want to show up in the energy that you were in before you ever got your heart broken. Okay, it can happen. It can happen. I'm telling you. Now, it don't have to be like that for everybody, because I mean, maybe you just don't understand what I'm saying, because it's not showing up like how you used to be before the heartbreak. It's just in better energy though, to where you will be able to give and receive. You know, sometimes you'll probably be walking on eggshells, confused, all this other stuff. So I feel like that is getting together. Your finances are getting together. You're learning how to stand 10 toes down, whether you have people on your side or not. You building right now. Your spiritual team building too. And I feel like y'all are very passionate individuals. You can have earth energy in your chart. You can have fire energy in your chart. You be dealing with a fire energy or earth energy. All right, but y'all been through so much. And I feel like at this point in time, you know, you are nurturing, healing, or encouraged to pour back into yourself. Okay, because I'm seeing that you have all the tools and resources that you need when it comes to this journey, when it comes to this. All that's necessary is just balance. And you have all that you need to create this type of stability again for yourself. Okay? And then, yeah, everything else going to come into play. I'm telling you, in divine timing. Just do what you do. So there's some type of financial blessing coming in. This is from God itself. This may be unexpected. Some of y'all, you're going to be getting a new car. Okay? But look, you've been strong. You've been going through ego deaths. You've been releasing karmic connections with family and love situations. You protecting your legacy and you breaking generational curses. Love it. Love it. Okay? But yeah, good for you. You really attracting something great. All right? But I'll see y'all in the next live. If you want to get on the list, please let me know in the chat. If I end the live by the time you decide you want to get on the list, just send me a DM. If you never DM me before, it's going to pop up as a request. Okay? Now I'm about to get on about here. I'll see y'all later. If you want to send in some gifts before I go, okay, it's available. It's available. All right? The last song we have is by Brent Faiyaz. Been Away. BEENAWAY. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight, girl. Don't get